Hey people, Easy Rider here. Welcome to my next video. Today I'm going on a solo camping trip. Solo meaning Mrs. Easy Rider's not coming with me. But I'm going to be leading a group of guys this weekend on the Trans-Ohio Trail off-road ride. I'm going to show you the gear that I take and show you my camp if I get around to it when I set it up. So stay with me. And here we go. This is the gear that I always kind of take with me on these weekend trips. The first thing is this bag right here is some of my vitamins and my tea bags. I like to drink tea instead of coffee. Next is my air mattress, the Zoo Believes Air Live 2000. You can get them on Amazon for, I don't know, 40, 50 bucks. Pretty nice. It has a built-in pump just like it says. Over here is my cami jeans for hanging around the camp and whatnot. I always wear long pants. I don't wear shorts in camp because then the bugs just sit there and eat your legs all night long. And those are really loose and baggy. They're just as comfortable as shorts, if not more comfortable. This bag right here is all my clothes and bathroom kit and all that kind of stuff. I've got my towel in there too. And it's all in that bag right there. Right here is my Walmart sleeping bag. And I really like this sleeping bag. It's real small, packs up really nice. And here's a Walmart backpacking chair. It's kind of their version of the Kermit chair or whatever those other kind of chairs are. And then because I'm a wimp, I got a pillow. I don't really care for those air pillows. This is like a regular pillow, travel pillow. And then all of that fits in that yellow dry sack right there. And I still got a lot of room left over. A couple other things I'm going to pack. Since we're going to have thunderstorms this weekend, lucky us. This red thing right here, it used to be a piggy bank, and my wife cut it down, and I put those big 1 foot long stakes in them to stake the tent down. And this booger right here, I don't want to take it out because it's fair to get it back in there, is a hot pot. That thing boils water like in 2 minutes, and I use that to make my tea and fill up my thermos. Next, let me talk about the riding gear I'm going to be wearing this weekend. It's a Climb Badlander Pro jacket and pants set. They're kind of expensive, but I've got these used off a gentleman that can no longer ride, so got a substantial discount. This is like top of the line off-road stuff. Kind of heavy, feels heavy, but when you ride with it, feels pretty good. Has every trick and thing that you need for it, all the body armor you could ever want. Great jacket, man. Well worth the money, even if you have to buy it brand new. Great jacket, great pants. And I've wore it up into the 90s and stayed pretty comfortable with them. This weekend's supposed to be a little bit rainy in the 80s or so. So this Gore-Tex will come in handy. And then for boots, I wear, in the summertime, they look like shit, I gotta shine them. Altama, kind of like jungle boots. The top is kind of a cloth material, and these things are not waterproof, but they're made for the jungle, and they have ways for the water to come out. And you can go through a rainstorm, your feet will get a little wet. As long as you ain't in deep water, you know, your feet stay pretty dry. And even if they do get wet, they dry out pretty quick. And I have unbelievably hot feet, so I cannot wear waterproof boots in the summer. My feet will freaking explode. But yeah, Altama, they cost about 100 bucks. Well worth the money. This is, oh my God, probably about the 5th or 6th season I'm wearing these guys. But yeah, that's what I'll be wearing. For camping gear, I've got my Walmart tent. It's supposedly a 2 or 3 man dome tent. It's the one I use when I'm solo camping by myself. And underneath it, I've got a Harbor Freight tarp that I put under the tent as a footprint. And I've mentioned this before, and people disagree, but the bigger the tent, the better, because all that gear I've showed you has to go somewhere. So, yeah, I'll show you maybe when I get there how, you know, that tent gets filled up pretty quick. So if you only got a one-man tent, you got no place to put your gear. So always get a bigger tent than you need. And this is a Walmart tent. I bought it in 2007. at Sturgis in August, and it's now June in 2021, so that's how long this thing's lasts, and I use it quite a bit. Great little tent. Okay, now let's look and see what I got in my saddlebags. These are my, what are they? Nelson Rig saddlebags, waterproof. On the left side, I've got my weekend worth of brewskis, and I've got a cold pack, or whatever the heck you call those things, thermal pack with water bottles and some apple juice for my vitamins. And then on this side, never leave home without a thermos full of tea. I've got the tent stakes in that thing so I don't poke holes in my saddlebag. I've got my flip-flops, walk around camp. I've got a frog tog jacket and a sweatshirt underneath it. The frog tog jacket so I could walk around camp. Probably gonna rain today and tomorrow, lucky me. And then in my top box, got all my electric gizmos, plugs and whatnot, a couple cups to make my vitamins, piece of junk Garmin, got a bag full of granola bars, emergency TP, some hand sanitizer, headlamp, koozie, Novus, don't leave home without it. Stuff's great to clean your windshield and your glasses and your face shield. Got an old phone that I'm going to use for GPX viewer for tracks. Pair of winter gloves because this is Ohio. Could be 80 and then 40 in the next minute. Bug spray down there. Got some bug spray. And this is a towel to wipe off the seat. Got a little Harbor Freight flashlight to hang up in my tent. And that's about it in here. And probably like a top box. Don't look very organized, but I know where everything is, or I can find it pretty easy. So now we're almost ready to go. And there you have it, boys and girls. All packed up, ready to go for a weekend of fun and games. Well, I'm on the road. I stopped at a Legion post. I always like stopping here. Take a picture in front of that helicopter. I should say that probably wondering why I put so much in that yellow bag and not so much in my saddlebags. It's because pretty much everything in that yellow bag goes into my tent, and all I got to do is take it out of the tent. Take the bag, throw it in the tent. Makes life a lot easier. There you go. And this right here is my tent setup and what my camp looks like over in Coshocton. Well, here I am at the end of the ride. It's been a cool 2 days camping, dirt roads. We did about 300 miles of dirt roads. So here sipping my tea, gonna eat some granola bars, and then head on home. Yeah, it was a great weekend.